Ground control, we need you, Fox. This is happy-haired Fox McCloud. Now do a barrel roll and use the boost to get through. This is ground control to Fox McCloud. We need your help, Fox. Save us now.
It's still the night of the ambassador's return festivity, and as the giblets rowdily twerk it up and party through the night, Panther Caruso and his fiancée, Krystal Delphine Aslan, return to their home after his humiliating dance-off defeat against Fox McCloud. Listeners join Panther as he unleashes his pent-up rage with the soon-to-be wife in their upper-level loft bedroom.
Who does he think he is?
Pietro, calm yourself down. Our neighbors will think that you've lost your mind.
Do not call me by my birth name. You know how I despise you.
I needed to get your attention.
Krystal draws close to Caruso, placing a hand on each side of his face, turning his troubled head to hers, looking him eye to eye.
You have to relax. Show everyone that you're above such conduct.
How can I? All I can think about is McCloud and his ugly expression when he boldly outshined my brilliance, my passion. He is the scent to the foulest stench, the germ to a crippling infestation, a grease clot to my artery, a fucking dangling pride knot before my eyes, and I will not have it. He will pay for his flaunting.
To be fair, Fox did not drag you into that dance-off. That was all your doing.
And you think I don't know that?
Panther shoves Krystal back, slamming his hand against the wall, cornering and trapping her.
You are so quick to defend him. Yes, I know about your past with the Star Fox mercenaries. Oh yes. Yes, I've known for some time now that you hold a measure of affection for the fiend.
The lieutenant then snatches Krystal by the arm and tightly draws her uncomfortably close to himself.
Stop it, Pietro. You're hurting me.
You will push him out of your mind, and you will never defend him again.
He then dips his head low in a very disturbing way, proceeding to sniff Krystal's top outer garment.
Now say it. Say you belong to me.
Let go of me.
Say it.
Krystal then turns heavily, slapping Caruso across the face with one violent motion while pulling away from him.
I don't know what has gotten into you, but this is not the lieutenant that I agreed to marry.
Is that all you did, Krystal? Did you just simply agree to marry me?
Krystal remains completely silent, unable to respond to Panther's accusation.
Am I just your rebound man? Or am I just a safe bet that you allowed yourself to settle upon?
You're not in your right mind. And I will not have you treating me this way. I have been through too much, and I'm tired of being ignored for all that I am worth.
Ignored?
Yes, Panther. Ignored and pushed around.
No.
I have shown my patience and vigil on the matter, and I'm afraid both are wearing thin.
Do not forget that it was I.
That helped me find my happiness? Get over yourself, Panther. You may be the hero of this planet, but the universe is not centered around you. Because the last time I checked, Andros bends to no end. And will continue to harm and kill innocent people. My people, Pietro.
I thought you were happy with me.
Panther turns and heads down from the loft upper level, gathering both his jacket and keys, preparing to leave.
Where are you going?
I need time to collect myself.
Panther swings open the door, and while taking a final irritated glance at Krystal, he slams the door shut, departing the heated scene. Krystal releases her tense defensive posture and drops to the bed, burying her head within her pillow, as her mind flooded with conflicting thoughts.
I can't keep pretending like this. It's all too confusing. Gina, what would you do?
She begins to reflect on the guidance of her departed older sister. However, just as she attempted to close her eyes and shut out her surroundings, a soft pelting against the glass of her balcony door was heard.
What is that noise?
She then makes her way down to the lower level living area of her loft, approaching the large set of glass double doors leading to her balcony, first peering through the glass to identify the sound.
Is someone tossing things? This loft is 64 stories high.
Opening the balcony door and stepping through, Krystal notices bits of tossed blaster shrapnel along with empty shells.
Who's there?
Krystal then pulls back the slit of her dress, revealing a concealed thigh strap holstering a small gun. Gripping the dangerous weapon, she took a deep breath and repeated herself.
Who's out here? Show yourself.
A gradual jet stream noise of ascension could be clearly heard just before the balcony, rising closer and closer to Krystal's 64th loft level.
Shit.
Drawing her concealed side weapon, she aimed it straight ahead, preparing to fire at the first person or thing she could see.
Don't shoot. It's just me.
Krystal continued to aim just beyond the balcony railing as a pair of hands slowly rise into view.
I didn't want Panther to know that I was here, so I hid until I knew for sure that it was just you.
Krystal, however, still holding up her weapon, gradually focused on the sound of the intruder's voice. She then slowly began to relax as she recognized it.
Fox! Fox, is that you?
Yes, it's me. I didn't mean to startle you.
Fox McCloud further ascends to her balcony level, bringing his 01 R-Wing unit into complete view, which he used as a hovering platform standing just out of his open cockpit.
I decided to fly up here instead of, using the front door and further irritating your,
My fiance? Yes. And it's a little too late for talks, Fox. You've already done enough damage. Now please, leave.
Krystal, please wait. I know that what I did was wrong, and I never properly apologized.
It's too late for that, Fox.
Just let me speak, please.
Make it quick. It's been a long day.
All my life, I've worked so hard to be strong, mentally and physically, so that I could be capable of holding on to my father's legacy. For protecting the Lilat system had been all that I knew, and all that I'd been striving for.
What does this have to do with us, Fox?
See, that's just it, Krystal. Being a mercenary was all that mattered to me. That is until the moment I met you. Our moments together. When you were part of the Star Fox team, they were the best days of my life. And it was all because of you.
Fox, do you honestly expect me to believe you care more for me than you do for your life as a mercenary? Or are you hoping for this to be the moments where I swoon and let you take me into your arms?
Krystal, I'm so sorry for everything. I'd been a fool to not realize it, but you mean the galaxy to me.
You left me, Fox, without warning, explanation, or even a slight clue as to where you were going or if you would be okay.
I did it to protect you. It was a dangerous mission and I didn't want you to follow me.
Be that as it may, Fox, I waited for you. I prayed for you. I had nearly lost my mind trying to find you, and finally when I hear of where you had been all that time, sitting drunk off your ass in the Y sector.
Yes, I failed the mission. Unable to save anyone, I barely made it out with my own life. All those people, the children, Krystal, it was too much.
I could have helped you, Fox. Before, during, or after, but you were too proud.
Yes, I was too ashamed to show my face to you. It was a dumb thing to do, and I'm asking, no, begging you to give me a second chance.
I don't think that I am ready to forgive, Fox. Even if every part of me is telling me to take you back, I can't just ignore the entire situation at hand. Your apology is simply too late.
Krystal slightly turns her body, biting her lower lip to counter the tears.
Don't do this, Krystal.
Do what, Fox?
Don't marry Caruso. He isn't right for you.
You don't know what's right for me.
Oh, I know more than you care to admit. Does he kiss you on the nose?
Fox closes one eye and comically puckers his lips toward Krystal.
Does he smooch you just the way you like it?
Stop it, Fox. You're not being funny.
When you're afraid at night, does he flex and shake his fist at the darkness? Will he put his big boy apron on and bake you that delicious moonbeam pie that you love so much? When you're feeling sad, does he do the monkey dance for you?
Fox begins to make inaccurate, audible ape noises, wiggling and jerking around in an odd manner, resembling movements that are nothing like a monkey.
Don't nobody do the monkey like me.
Krystal releases a slight smirk.
Please, you look foolish.
Does he even hold you tenderly and truly make sure that you feel safe and secure?
He doesn't break my heart, Fox. Good night.
Krystal turns and walks back through the tall set of doors and into her loft, shutting the doors behind her. She then leans back against the glass and breathes deeply. Just as she is about to push off and close the drapes to the balcony, she hears the whimsical pluck of a guitar.
What is he doing now?
At the point of irritation, Krystal pushes through the doors once again, stepping up to the edge of the balcony and slapping her hand down on the railing.
You have said your piece. You may go now.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I want.
What do you want?
I want to know your plans and how involved in them I am.
You can't be serious.
When I go To sleep for good, will I be forgiven?
I told you, Fox, I can't.
And if you want roses, I'll buy a bouquet.
I don't want anything from you.
And if that just won't cut it, then what can I say?
There's nothing you can say.
But Krystal, you're what keeps me believing the world's not gone dead. Strengthen my bones, put the words in my head. When it pours out to paper, it's all for you. That's what you do. Krystal, every time I think about you, my heart begins to swell into a typhoon of emotion, causing all my thoughts to spiral, and no mental break, boost, or barrel roll can help me recover. No, only you can fill that void.
Even so, you can't just...
I want to know your fear, from your feet to the back of your ears. When they raise the landing gear, will your heart stay here?
My heart is with him now.
That's a damn lie.
You wouldn't know.
If you could forgive me for being so brash,
It's useless, Fox.
you can hit me or whip me. Oh, I'd savor each lash.
Are you mad?
Just hit me, girl. Hit me with everything you've got.
Why would you want me to do that?
Because I can take it. And because it's nothing compared to the pain that's beating on me within my chest. And because you're what keeps me believing the world's not gone dead. The strength in my bones, put the words in my head. When it pours out to paper, it's all for you. That's what you do.
I can't listen to your promises, Fox. Not anymore.
Just then, Rob and the rest of the Star Fox team audibly sound off through Fox's R-Wing speakers, offering Krystal words of encouragement.
Great Fox cleanliness and attention to feng shui at all time low. Without Special Agent Krystal Eslin, please come back.
What they told here? Come in, Krystal. We miss you.
Heavy-headed, Miss Aslan. We're not nearly as strong without you.
Falco to Chris. I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but without you, our captain is kind of a dick. A husky pile of shit with no remorse. At least when you're around and have the constant urge to want to beat his fucking dick in, just forgive the guy and come on back to the team.
Listen to your heart, Krystal. We can start over. We don't have to rush.
And what if I don't want to start over?
No more fighting. This is only a waste of our time. Oh, 'cause soon we'll be leaving. Will this strength still be mine? Ha ha ha.
Fox uses his foot to slowly ascend as close as possible to the outside edge of the balcony railing. Parking his R-Wing, he then starts to step off and onto the balcony, drawing himself closer to Krystal as she tries to back away from him.
Why must you make this so difficult? Why can't you just go?
Because I must look out for you till I die.
What?
Till I rot.
Just forget about me.
No, I'll remember you till I die, till I rot.
Why do you have to do this?
You're what keeps me believing the world's not gone dead. Strengthen my bones, put the words in my head. When it pulls onto paper, it's all for you. 'Cause that's what you do.
what you do.
Wow!
Come here, you.
Krystal lunges forth, fiercely grabbing Fox by the front of his airman jacket, jerking him in for a long kiss.
Does this mean that you forgive me?
Yes. I mean, no, I don't. Shut up and kiss me.
Don't mind if I do.
Fox and Krystal continue to make out, while at the same time strafing their way into the loft living room area and onto the couch.
Lips. So soft and juicy. Oh my goodness, you smell absolutely delightful. Oh my god, I can't withhold myself. I must partake of everything.
Fox, with a sheer look of perverted determination, begins to grab at Krystal's outer garments.
Fox, no, stop. This isn't right.
No, there's nothing more right in the world.
Krystal roughly tries to push Fox off and away from herself. However, the horny strength of the sex-driven mercenary was too much.
Back off. I don't want to hurt you, Fox.
Oh, hurt me so good, baby. I'll savor it.
Fox let his tongue barbarously hang from his mouth as he tries to lick Krystal's face. Krystal, taking note of his loss of restraint, jams her middle and index fingers into the side of his neck while pressing firmly on his Adam's apple, triggering a direct pressure point, disabling his perverted struggle against her. Fox goes down slowly, flopping paralyzed into the blue vixen's lap.
We can't do this. This was a mistake.
Fox desperately tries to speak through his paralysis.
No, nah, my head.
Yes, it is.
Not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes. Now, are you quite finished? I will release you, but you must promise to control yourself.
Can I lay touch a booby?
No. No booby. No booby for you.
No.
Krystal softly releases Fox's neck, allowing him to regain his muscle movement. Sitting up, Fox then faces his confused love and continues to speak.
I don't understand, Chris. Why are you putting yourself through this? It doesn't have to be this complicated.
You don't understand. Panther is unstable, and you don't know what he's capable of.
I'm not afraid of that wannabe. Let him come at me. I'll prove that I'm the better man every time.
Motherfucker! What in Tybalt's name is going on here?
Panther suddenly bursts through the loft entrance door, looking straight at Fox, who was still sitting suggestively close to his fiancée.
Uh-oh.
The tension is thick. Will Panther be able to maintain composure and approach the situation with a cool head? Or will Fox receive an ungodly smackdown for invading the Giblet Lieutenant's home? Find out in the next episode of G-Diffuser 01.
This is Rain. Of course, you can find me here on the block, but you can also find me on Words Unto Justice. That's WDDIJ.com, where I write about the things I nerdgasm about, including politics and current events. You can also ask me questions on the Bobbles Block fan page. Drop me a line, and you might hear it answered on air. In the meantime, tune into Bobbles Block for your geeky nerdgasm fix.